Greetings to you all. In this video, I want to discuss much about stock buying shares online. You know, buying shares online is a very profitable business. And I want to show you how you can do your day-to-day analysis before you engage in buying shares. And I want to show you a particular site where you can visit and you will see thousands of companies all over the world being rated. You can analyze those sites, then choose the particular companies you want to concentrate on, then put those companies on your watch list. Let's quickly dive into it. Understanding what you're doing and doing it well is very, very important. But if you don't know what you're doing, you'll be, you'll be confused. The right shares to choose, the top companies, the companies that are, top gainers and top losers, you'll be able to understand, analyze the particular company actually you want to buy shares from. There are some websites that I want to share with you. Those websites are the website I normally visit to do proper analysis on each of these companies and then put those companies on my watch list. And I begin to analyze those companies one after the other on my chart. What I'm trying to show you now is something that people spend thousands of dollars to learn. And I'm giving it out to you free of charge. So don't take it for granted. Take it very serious. These sites are wonderful sites, easy to analyze. So let's go straight to it. But please, after this video, subscribe to my channel, leave comment below, and equally like my video. I will appreciate that. Now, the first company is FinVix, finvix.com. Finvix.com. You can see from the chart, you can see my arrow, the pointer, the finger at the chart. I mean, on the screen here, you can see finvix.com stock screener. So click on it. They offer a lot. They offer a lot. So you go to screener. Can you see the pointer on the screen? You go to screener, click on screener. Now, this will open up the company, the information you need to know. Now, what I do, this description, follow the pointer, this description, descriptive, so to say, and then this fundamental, then technical. So I normally go to fundamental. From this, follow the pointer, you will see the total number of companies all over the world. Here we have about 8,508 companies all over the world. And as you can see their names, the company, the sector, the industry, the country, their market cap, and the volume. So about 8,508 companies are listed here. So these are huge companies all over the world. The number fourth company or number fifth company is a Chinese company. You can see them. Different companies all over the world. A lot are US companies. Companies from USA. So here I normally screen this down to suit what I'm looking for. There's no way I can be able to analyze 8,508 companies in a day. It's very huge. So what I do, is there are some figures I'm looking at. Those figures enables me to prune down this company to at least list about maybe 40 or 50 lists for me to begin to look at. So right now, let's dive into it. From the top corner, you can see from left side, you can see my pointer. Earnings per share growth next 5 years. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the growth of about 20% the next 5 years. Earning per shares growth the next 5 years. I'm looking about the one that has over 20% growth the next 5 years. Then the next thing I'm going to be looking at is here. Earning per shares growth this year. Earning per share growth this year, I'm going to be changing it to equally over 20%. Now, as you can see, the companies are beginning to drop down. Take a look at the total here. Take a look at the screen, the pointer, my pointer here. You will see the company has dropped down to 337 companies so far, from 8,000 something to 337. I'm still going down. Now I'm looking at the ratio. Current ratio is over 1%. I will change that to over 1%. Okay, over 1%. Now, earning growth next year. Earning growth next year here. Earning growth per share next year. Earning per share growth next year. That I'll put out at over 15%. These are what I'm looking at. Personally yourself, you can do some tweaking yourself from these data provided to you here, but this is what I look at. Then the net profit margin. The net profit margin is going to be over 10%. Over 10%. Good. So as you can see now, from the total companies here, it's now 32. From 8,508 companies, I've been able to bring that to 32 companies. So I'm going to be looking at these 32 companies. These are the 32 companies I'm going to be, viewing and doing my analysis, choosing the best out of these companies to trade, to analyze and trade. Are we getting it now? So 32 companies here. Wonderful. So from one here, you can see Airbnb Incorporated is the company name, and the sector is consumer cyclical. The industry is travel services, and the country is USA. So this is a US based company. From my own analysis, from the parameter I put down here, these companies are the companies that I think that are doing well, that meet up to my criteria. So you understand what I'm saying? So I begin to analyze these companies one after the other. So you can see it's 32, it's no more 8,000 something. So I can deal with this. If you want to move to the next page, take a look at the pointer. You can equally move to the next page. You can see the companies. The first company, the number 21 company here is Nvidia Corporation. I have Tesla here at number 31. So these companies are the companies I'm going to be looking at, personally them to my watch list, begin to analyze them one after the other. If you go to the countryside, you will see USA, Cayman Island, China, India, US down. So these are the companies I'm going to be looking at to trade. For instance, if you click on this Nvidia Corporation, it will display a chart to you here. This is what the chart looks like. This is a daily chart. This is a daily chart and some other details you need to know. But this website will not allow you to do proper chart analysis. So I will show you what I do, how I do chart analysis with these companies, one after the other. So it's just for you to take a look. Now, there's another website that I love visiting. That website gives me much better, clue of what is happening with these companies. The website is FinScreener. FinScreener.com. Here is the website. FinScreener, Stock Screener, Heat Map, Backtesting, Asset. So I click on FinScreener.com. These are the second website. These two websites, the FinVix and the FinScreener, are wonderful, website I look at to do my analysis, and they are wonderful websites. This particular website gives you much details, but if you want to go further down, you can they will ask you to pay, but I use the free aspect of it. So right now, if you go to Screener, you can see my pointer on the screen. If you go to Screener, you will see Stock Screener, FS Stock ranking, top gainers, top losers, most active, uncommon volume. So you can, what you're looking for here. But let's go to Stock Screener. Remember, we are looking at stock buying shares actually with this company. So this is it. You can see the company, the tickers, the PA ratio, the price, and so on. These are different companies all over the world ranked here. So many of them. What I do here mostly is this. I do a lot with this. What I do here mostly is this. I use this particular website to do analysis of the companies I have in FinVix. I've been able to prune this down to about 32 companies, if you could remember. So, for instance, I want to analyze NVIDIA Corporation. I want to know what is going on with this company, NVIDIA Corporation. I'll go to FinScreener at the search environment here. I will type NVIDIA Corporation, both stock, NASDAQ. So you can see NVIDIA Corporation has opened. And from here, this particular site gives me the clue to take a look at 15 minutes time frame, 30 minutes. Just watch my pointer, 15 minutes. Go down to watch my pointer. You see 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, daily, weekly. So I can quickly view what is happening. It gives me a clue of what is happening here based on the indicators that they use. So if I go to 15 minutes, for instance, you can see summary of it is that it is neutral. 30 minutes, the same summary, neutral. You can see 1 hour, summary, neutral. 4 hours is telling me buy. Indicators is neutral. Moving average is strong buy. Daily 4 hours time frame. Let's go to daily time frame. Daily time frame is actually saying sell. Weekly time frame is actually saying sell. Indicators sell. Moving averages strong sell. Now you can see, so I can, from this I know what is happening with these time frames. I know what is happening. Here is a chart of NVIDIA Corporation, and it's a daily time frame chart of NVIDIA Corporation. Briefly, so this is what I do. This gives me clue. Okay, there's more to this website. I'll be explaining in further videos. I will explain to you more what I use this website for. I use this website to forecast the future of what I'm looking at. I used to forecast the future of what I'm looking at. So we'll talk more about this website, this particular website. Very wonderful tool that I used to do my stock analysis. Beautiful. So you can see that now. this here. Now let's go back to FinVix. Here is FinVix. You can see Tesla. You can see Star Surgical Company. These are these are companies that are equally doing well with their shares. Now that this Chinese company here, let's analyze it. This Pin Pinduoduo Incorporated, consumer cyclical internet retail. It's a Chinese company. So I want to know more about it. The ticker is PDD. So what do I do? I go to Fin Screener. I put PDD. You can see it has appeared. The Nasdaq and the stock, it has appeared. So I just click on it. It will quickly display the chart, display the information on what I'm looking for. Here is the company. Go down to the time frames just to take a look at what is happening there. 15 minutes time frame for a quick trader. You can see the summary here is sell. The indicator is saying sell. The moving average is saying strong sell for 15 minutes time frame. Monthly 30 minutes time frame, I beg your pardon, is saying sell. Indicators there is neutral. Moving average is saying strong sell. 1 hour time frame, sell. Indicators neutral. Moving average strong sell. 4 hours time frame, sell. Indicator sell. Moving average sell. You can see that this particular time frame is running a similar look. Daily time frame neutral, summary neutral, technical indicators neutral, moving averages buy. Then the weekly time frame summary is buy, technical indicators buy, moving averages buy. So you can see I have a clue of what is happening in these time frames. Now, gentlemen, let me show you something. If you're not watching my previous videos, please refer back to my previous videos on how to use a particular tool that I love so much. That tool gives me an opportunity to do chart analysis of these, companies one after the other. Now, let me show you something here. I want to quickly show you something here. Okay. Just let a little for it to open. Okay. Open. Okay. Here is TradingView.com. Here is TradingView.com. If you don't understand how to use this tool, please go back and watch my video part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. Just keep watching the videos, then you come to this. It's an amazing tool that enables me to, do my chart analysis, both currency, crypto, shares, futures, bond, what have you. I can equally quickly do a quick view, do my technical analysis with those, company here. So let's quickly uh, dive to one of these companies that I'm looking for. I click on market watch or watch list. Remember, we are a stock. We are talking about stock here. And the company we're talking about is PDD. So this is the name of the company incorporated. It has opened. I add it to my chart. Add to watch list. Okay. Add it to watch list. You can see my pointer. You can see the pointer. The name of the company is PDD. Pinduoduo Incorporated. Add. Right. Okay. I've added it. can equally take a look. This see it here from my watch list. You can see PDD. Click on it, the chart will appear. This will give us clue of what we are looking at. Here's the chart, and this 1 hour time frame. This look like to me, okay, it's 1 hour time frame. Let's go to the monthly time frame. My internet is somehow very fast now. Internet is very slow. Okay, here is the monthly time frame. Here is what is happening on the monthly time frame. This is what the price looks like on the monthly time frame. The company analysis. Let me see. This company started operation, I think they started in 2018. So this company should be from 2018 to now, should have about 4 to 5 years in existence. This company should be about 4 to 5 years in existence. So you can see, I want you to refer back to my video on area of support and resistance. So doing a chart analysis on this video, this share is very, very important. So these are what I do. I come to this place to do my chart analysis using what TradingView. I will explain more on this. Let's go to weekly. You can see the weekly time frame. This gives you a clue, right? So you can see the weekly time frame. Actually, price is on the downside. Let's go to daily. Here's the daily time frame. Let's go to 4 hours. Let's go to 15 minutes. Let's see what is happening on the 15 minutes time frame. So you can see, gentlemen, personally myself, the data I'm seeing here, I'm not comfortable. I just want to show you what I do, but there are more to this. You understand? There are more to this. So, but the key thing here today is talking about this Pala website, Fin Screener, and FinVix. These are very powerful websites, very good, easy to use website that I used to do my analysis when it comes to stock. Like I said before, a quick recap here. Here are the you know stock, the companies that are doing much better as it stands right now around the world. So you focus more with this company, put them these companies in your watch list, and do analysis one after the other with this company, and choose the best amongst to buy shares. These companies are doing very, very well. You buy shares. So my next video, I'm going to be picking a particular company. Then I will explain to you from this particular company. I will explain to you what I look at, the area of support and resistance. Do a proper trade from one of these companies for you to see what I'm talking about. But they are just very wonderful tool to use. Play with it and then make use of this company to choose the best companies to invest on. Don't just go out there and look at a particular company because you know the name of the company you want to buy shares with them. Some of these companies you see here are newly created company. They've not been long in the market, and they are doing very very well. Remember, companies within the next 5 years is what we are looking at. They've been doing very very well. So why not? Companies are doing well in the next past 5 years, the next year, and they've been doing very well. Companies that will be doing well in the next 5 years, fundamental, you are projecting that these companies in the next 5 years they will be there. So these companies are worth it. So take your time and go through this and do proper analysis. So in the next video, I'm going to be explaining to you, I'm going to be picking one or two of these companies, explaining to you proper chart analysis of these companies. Thank you.